Didn't expect to do this video. Um, I don't have the energy to edit it either. So this is gonna be unedited. Sorry if you were like expecting something edited, because that's what I do with my other videos, but not today. Shit, shit really hit the fan once again. But it's life. Sorry, my bandages. I have fasted. Shit. Um, I don't know where to start, but I guess I'll start with the video I just posted. That that was my plan to move on. Um, Sorry, I'm kind of foggy right now. It was my plan to get further out of the abyss. But I didn't expect what came next. I really didn't. I mean, first part, yeah. I went back to school and let's just say I couldn't do shit. Um, I Thankfully I didn't fall back in depression. Not yet, I hope. But I didn't have time anymore to train, to record videos, edit them, even draw, which is one of my passions. Um, so I kind of just got less energy over time, and um, I had an entrepreneur project or something where I led a team of 7 people. I ended up getting late on my homework because of how much I had to work on it, and on the last day, I ended up doing 5 hours of work to finish it nearly on my own. Someone else helped for like 5 to 25 minutes, but yeah. And I was sick too, so it didn't. I Let's just say I was really mad the next day. We had a normal presentation or something, and I volunteered. I didn't have to, but I volunteered. We had to only be three, even though I did the work of 7 people nearly on my own the day before. I still volunteered to do the oral, and I still they still fucked. Um, they still mm, I don't want to say it. They fucked it. I don't know. So I was fuming. I mean, the only thing that got me up that morning that made allowed me to go to school was rage. That's the only energy motivating me. Um, so you can imagine I came home that night pretty exhausted, and that's where it gets worse. That night, I learned something I would never expect happened. My parents are getting divorced. Um, yeah, that's not something a kid usually wants to hear, but shit happens in this life. But it really it took me by surprise. I mean, my parents is probably the strongest couple I've ever seen. And you know, most people I know just are really proud of them, and every time they see them, they always say how strong of a couple they are. So they were even, I think, my model for what I like, what maybe my life could look later on. So I mean, not exactly, because I did see some things that I wanted to not do, But when your base role model um falls apart in front of your eyes, it's kind of shocking. Yeah, and I'm not, it's not just that too, because I don't think the part that hits me the most is that they're getting divorced, and that the well of the fact they're getting divorced. I don't think it's like the end of the couple that impacts me the most. Actually, it's the individuals. It's my parents. Um, I know how hard it hits, and I want to be there for them and help them through this. Because couple or not, I just want them to be healthy. You know, my girlfriend, she used to tell me that I was lucky to have um my parents like that are still in a couple, because she never had that. But the only thing I could think of when they told me they're getting divorced is I was just thankful I'd still have both of them in my life. I don't care if they're a couple or not. I'm just happy I will still have both of them in my life. But I do feel as though I can't even truly process it right now. I mean, like, I'm in such deep shit. I mean, the only way I can get up in the morning is just by being angry. The only thing between me and last year's depression is anger, because I don't want to go back in depression. I mean, sure, those 2 months at home were insane, but I don't want to go back in depression. Fuck no. I'll fight. I'll fight as much as I can. If I end up in depression, I'll end up in depression. But you know me, I survive. Whatever the fuck happens, I survive. I live on. Worst case scenario. But yeah, it's when the only thing between you and depression is anger, it kind of tends to drain you a lot. And I just feel like I can't even begin to digest it. it. I know how big it is, how massive of like a thing it is, but I feel like I can't even begin to comprehend it. Like I can't even truly fathom what's going on. I don't have the energy or the mental capacity to do that right now. It just is. I know I'm saying shit right now, but I truly feel like you know, it hasn't truly entered my brain that they're not divorced, but they're getting divorced. I mean, that night, it was last week. It was last week. Um, that night when they announced it to me, I mean, my mom already had an apartment. They, they, they have, can't find my words. They've went kind of far behind my back, and I didn't know. They're not the type of couples to have arguments. Sometimes I'd see my mom crying while they're talking, but I thought it was because of me, because of my mental health, but it wasn't. I can see it now. But it's just weird. For now, it is. It's weird. I mean, she already has an apartment, and I just learned I have to help her move a table tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to move her stuff next week. I mean, 2 weeks after like I get the news I have to move her, it's really like it's going by so fast. Um, It's like right now the only thing I can consider is like the amount of energy I have and how much energy it's gonna take from me. That's my only currency right now is time and energy because I feel like I'm surviving. It's not even because of the divorce. It just I guess worsens it. But I'm like such in deep shit right now. The, the divorce that is a massive part of my life that's getting erased. 20 years of marriage. 20 years of marriage gone. I mean, it's all the memories, but 20 years of marriage over. That's but I feel like it's still in the background. I can do faces and be like, yeah, that's a lot, but I know it's a lot, but I can't feel it. Not yet, at least. I know it's a lot, but I can't comprehend right now. Um, I feel dead. I feel like a zombie that lives out of rage. Yeah, not not cool, not cool. Um, I mean, I'm back to putting plasters on my fingers and getting my fucking armband on. I half-assed it too. Yeah, but I did do a lot today because um I want to start something new, a new project, new series or something, um, to make me and you guys um just see how far we've gone. I mean, I always say you guys and all that, but let's be honest, no one watches my fucking videos. I think my last video got like 1 view. The one before that got 2 views. Before that, 4 views. I mean, it's nowhere near like this 60-ish views I got before. I had a downfall. It hasn't even been a year. It hasn't even been a year. That's kind of fucking funny though, but I'm not posting nearly enough, and I post long videos that take time to edit. It's not working. Let's be honest, it's not. I mean, I have 11 subscribers right now, but I think it's mostly just friends and family. I can't see who it is, but I'm pretty sure it's just friends and family. I mean, they don't even watch my videos, so I'm not mad at them. No, no, no. I'd rather have 11 subscribers than none. I mean, maybe there's a stranger in there. I don't know. If there is, hi, man. I don't know if you're gonna watch this one, but hi. And yeah, I know this channel's fucking dead. Nobody's here. I mean, the video I just posted right now, I posted it 2 days ago. I thought I privated it because I realized I had something to change in it, but I didn't. And my best friend saw it and he was like, "Oh, you're posting like pics of you in chest to like impress girls or shit." And it was a joke, but like I'm just gonna make this clear. I have a girlfriend. I don't care really about um fuck, I can't find my words. Impressing other girls. I'm posting it because I want, like, in the context of that video, I wanted you guys to see what I meant by I could actually fucking see my gains go away. And you can see with the pictures, sorry. But posting gym pics on this channel isn't to impress anybody. It's because I plan later to keep trying to improve myself and become better person, not just physically, but mentally and all that. And it's kind of a way for my future viewers, you guys, to know I was once a twig. I'm not a superhero or any shit, Probably not gonna look like a superhero, but we're not born. Um, I wanna be great, not just for me, but great in a way that I impact positively people around me. That other people, I want to be great to help others and to show people what humanity can be. Not by myself. I can't do that shit by myself. I know that. I'm not a fucking egotistical maniac. I hope. But I want to become the best version of me so that people can see just how far we can go as individuals for the group. People can know that we are great and we can be great. And just pictures like that is it makes a timeline so you guys can see. I mean, those aren't pics from when I started. I might show you guys later, but um, you know, it's kind of a way for you guys to know that I am a human being too. I did start somewhere, and I am moving in a different direction. I take curves and roundabouts and all that shit, but you know, I am a human too. Right now, it's kind of evident, and all that shit I'm going through. Um, yeah. To be honest, the only reason I'm alive right now is because I have a purpose. And that's what I wanted my next video to be about, purpose. To be honest, the whole reason I was getting better was because of my purpose. And school took that away from me. The time and energy to work on it. Felt like I was scraping by. Um, I just want to make this world better, however I can. If I lose all my fucking limbs and I still find a way to move on, I will fucking move on. I don't have time to lay there and die. I only stop if there is no other option. Right now, I'm kind of fucking limping, but I'm still moving. Every fucking muscle in my body right now just wants to lay down and die or sleep or whatever the fuck. But I know I can't. I can't. Not until I have to lay down. Not until I can't keep going. I can still keep going, so I have to keep going. Not just for me, but for you guys and our future children, their future children, all of the generations to come. I have to keep moving. I have to keep pushing. Whatever the fuck happens, I will still move. If there's still a way for me to move, I will move towards my goal and all that shit. And if I can use that to motivate you guys to also move towards your goals, whatever the fuck happens, then I've moved towards mine too. However small steps I might be taking, I'm still moving. That's what counts. I know this channel's kind of fucking dead right now, and nobody's gonna watch this video honestly and truthfully until maybe years from now on, if this channel works. But I'm starting a new series tonight for at least 100 days. I'm gonna post a short every day of what I did during the day, every day, so that not only I can see what I've done, that I haven't done nothing, I've done something, but you guys too might find me and might see that even through all the shit I'm going through right now, I'm still moving. I'm still here. I post these videos because I know later on people might come back and watch them. Um, and I know I want this to be sort of an archive right now, so that in the future people can always come back and see where I started, and how I got to where I will be. It's not about the views right now. It's not about the views in general in my life. I'm doing this channel to prove to people that we can still keep moving, whatever happens, and we can become better. And once I make a name for myself, I want to be able to do something. But for now, I'm just grinding in the dark. But I'm gonna try this so that every day it's kind of a reminder that you're not alone. We have hard times and challenges and shit, and it's hard, but you're not alone. I'm suffering too. Right now I feel so fucking dead, but I'm filming this because I know I have to, and I know it's gonna make me be able to keep moving, even if I don't want to right now. I'm still filming it. I'm still yapping because I know how to yap. um, but yeah, the reason I'm platforming all this is for you guys to see you're not alone. I'm here too, and I'm still moving. And I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat this, but I do want you guys to understand that. And that's the whole point of that series I'm going to start tonight. Let me see. It's 7:16 right now. I will get this video out. I don't know when I'm going to stop recording yet, so I'm not going to put a time on it, but I will get the short out before 9 o'clock. That's a promise. I'll get it out before 9 o'clock today. I hope from now on I'll be able to get it out before then, but I will try and get it out in the days, in the 24 hours. Even if I have to stay up to midnight, I'll post it. Unless I fall asleep on the ground, like sometimes I do. I do fall asleep on the ground sometimes. Shit. Okay, I'm fucked with my band-aid right now. But yeah. Sorry for the pointless yapping. Sometimes I do go back in circles. Sometimes I feel like I missed some parts. So I want to come back to it and try to find what I missed. But yeah, we'll go to short 9 o'clock today. What I did today, and if this video motivates you, I'm glad. I'm glad it does. I'm not in depression yet. I hope I won't be, But even if I get back in depression, I want you guys to know I'll keep moving. And that if you are in depression right now or you are bordering on depression like me, it doesn't mean you can't keep moving. My psychologist told me that she thinks my coping mechanism is to get tired. Not get tired, but it's like my body takes my energy away. It makes me want to sleep or just relax, maybe to digest it. But she told me that, since I try to keep moving, it's a good thing because I'm not, letting into my coping mechanism. At least, not as much. Um, so if you have a coping mechanism, you don't always have to follow it. Please do what is passion. Do your passions. Find the reason to live for. If you don't know what it is, then do like I did. Lay on your bed, look at your ceiling, music or not, and go through your thoughts. What makes you want to live? What makes you inspired? Even if it hurts, you have to keep going until you branch out. It's like a tree. You're gonna get some branches and it's gonna end. You're like, okay, I've done that part. I have to go the other way. You have to sit it out. You have to be able to accept what you don't want to accept. Because the strongest base is truth. A base built with lies, even if it stands in the moment, will crumble eventually. And the truth will catch you and will bite your ass. But it's definitely not gonna hurt. Definitely gonna hurt a lot more than if you go back to ground zero because you realize your base is lies and then build on truth. It will be shitty, but if you do that now, you won't have to do it later. And doing it later is gonna be way worse. And I think that's why I'm partly proud of my parents. Because, people sometimes see the longevity of couples as a sign of their health, but I don't think that's true. Because healthy couples and long standing couples are not the same thing. Some people stay together because they feel like they have to, and there's no one else out there, even if they hate each other. That's not a healthy couple. But I'm proud of my parents for having the courage to accept. Um, they went to couple therapy, and I didn't know, but the psychologist, the psychologist, told them that they can't keep um giving everything for the couple and hurting themselves. It's been 20 years. They can't keep doing that. So they had to accept it. And I can't believe it, but I had a sign when I broke up with my ex at the beginning of summer. I spent 2 days wondering, trying to understand. I didn't know at the time, but it was because I wasn't working my channel. So I think I explained it in my other video. It's complicated, but I told my mom, the hardest part was accepting. The hardest part was accepting that it was over, that I had to break up. And she kept telling me how mature it was and all that. I should have seen it's it's because they had that talk at that moment. And I asked her when they told me they were divorcing, I asked her if it was, if that was the reason why. And she told me, yeah, that quote ins- inspired her. Not inspired her, but it made her look at it in a different light. I'm glad I helped. But we can be blind sometimes. I'm yapped again. I yapped again. But all this just to tell you that if you want to keep going, you have to find a purpose. And you have to search your mind if you don't know what it is and accept the hard truths, even if you don't want to. Now, I just explained to you why. So I'm not going to do it again because you probably don't want me to do it again, too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll have something else to say some other time, but right now my mind's getting empty and foggy. So I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna do it for short and post it before 9 o'clock. I promise. See you then. And keep fucking going. Keep going. Those shorts are a reminder that I'm still here and I'm still going. So if you see them, you better fucking keep going. Because you're not alone. So yeah, keep going. God damn it. Get my fucking plastic finger. Again, just keep going. Keep going. You're not alone.